Hi everyone, I'm Chris, the Sports Truth. The truth will set you free. And today I have a lifetime Eagles fan, Bruno. Oh, he's got the flag.
I'm Bruno.
Hi Bruno.
And guess what?
What?
We're America's new team.
Oh really? Not the Cowboys?
Fuck the Cowboys.
Alright, okay, sorry about that name, my bad. How about the Giants?
You know what? Everybody thinks like
What?
New Yorkers. They're
Yeah,
a bunch of
Cowboys.
assholes.
Yeah.
And
The Dallas fans?
Dallas fans, they're full of don't mess with Texas and we're our own country.
And the Commanders who need a new name.
Yeah. We'll get to all that. Okay. Yeah.
We know you're the best. Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little bit of a hybrid.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Hybrid.
Yeah. So I grew up.
In America.
Exactly. Let me put my flag somewhere.
Yeah,
Let me put it behind me so it protects me.
Yeah, like drape it over you.
Okay. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, perfect.
My nice pillow.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yes?
Have a nice formal introduction.
Of course.
All right. I'm Bruno, lifetime Eagles fan.
Yep.
Okay.
I told him.
Now, if I sound like I'm from New York,
Yeah.
it's because I am. Okay.
Supposed to be a Philadelphia fan?
Yeah, okay. I grew up in Brooklyn, okay? Everybody around me, bunch of Giants fans.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh my God. And I'll tell you how I came to be an Eagles fan.
Alright,
Okay? Yeah. So my stepdad, Hank,
Oh, jeez.
real asshole. Okay?
Yikes.
Yeah.
What'd he do?
Yeah. So if you're born in Brooklyn, then you're a Giants fan, right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, for the cute cities out there that aren't Brooklyn and Queens, like those sort of like
Those boroughs?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Those people, they might like the Mets,
Right.
or they might like the Jets.
The Jets.
You know?
Yeah, that's
But real men
Yeah.
in New York,
Yeah.
okay, you either a Giants fan and then you're a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
so I was a kid, okay,
Right.
and I was more like a baseball fan than I was a football fan. So my dad's sitting there drinking away because the damn son of a bitch was an alcoholic. Thanks, Dad. You passed it on down to me. It's for you, Dad. I'd spill a little, but this shit's expensive. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So anyways, I'm like 5 years old,
Yeah.
late 70s, okay? And there's a game on.
Yeah.
Looks like the Giants got the game won.
Right.
They're playing the Eagles,
Okay.
who aren't that good back then.
Yeah.
With good old Ron Jarofsky. And,
Jaws.
so,
Yeah.
what?
Jaws.
Jaws,
Yeah,
exactly.
yep.
So, it's simple. All you gotta do is hike the ball and take a knee or hand it off to the running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
So the quarterback, I don't remember his name.
Right.
After a play like that, you don't want people to know your name.
Yeah. What did he do?
So he turns around,
Right.
tries to hand it off to the running back, and then fumbles it.
Right.
Okay, and then the famous
Eagles?
out of all Eagles, he
Right.
is in the Hall of Fame of
Who?
Eagles. It's Herm Edwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Herm Edwards.
Good old Herm, just like came up, picked up the baby.
And then?
That's what the football's referred to in football. That's why you see people rocking the
Yeah,
baby.
it's called the baby.
You gotta. There's an only child, little baby, left by himself like Moses in the river.
Yeah,
And
and
so
then-
good old Herm Edwards, he just
scoops it up.
picks it up, scoops it up, scores a touchdown.
Is he a linebacker
okay?
or what was he?
He was a cornerback.
Oh, cornerback.
Yeah.
Oh, he
yeah,
scooped it
okay.
up. Wow.
So
God.
I'm gonna tell you how that one play.
Yeah.
Okay, it ended up making the Giants into Super Bowl champs.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why? How
Because
did it make the Giants?
Because you do a stupid play like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone got fired. Okay. The quarterback's gone.
Oh.
The coach is gone. Everyone but the owner. The owner can't fire himself, or he
Right.
probably would have. Okay.
Right, okay.
And
Then
then you
what?
get Phil Simms. I'm sure you heard of him.
Yeah, I have.
You heard of LT. He's on the wrong team.
Right.
Should have been on the Eagles, but he's one of the greats. And then all of a sudden they won some Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
you're welcome. Giants fans. Yeah. And I'm gonna drink to my asshole stepdad.
Yep.
What an asshole! I mean, he finally ended up jumping off one of the bridges in New York. Yeah.
I bet he did.
Yeah, I didn't push him. You know. Yeah. And what is it? Statute of limitations? It's been like 30 years, right?
You know, we're gonna talk about the NFC games.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about the great Eagles.
Yes.
Okay.
About the Eagles. I'm wearing green too as an Eagles fan today. Yes.
Yeah. If you come to the link,
right?
Okay.
CenturyLink Field.
Exactly.
Yep.
Then you better wear green, or you better wear something that is not indicative of the other team. Because we will throw beer on you.
Yeah.
We will piss on you.
You guys are kind of assholes.
Who's the only people that like boo Santa Claus? Like everyone loves Santa Claus. Yeah, exactly. We threw like some nice big softballs at him.
Threw stuff at him.
Yeah, exactly. Like Santa Claus. In case you didn't know about the season, we suck. Yeah. Why are you trying to bring cheer and happiness to Philadelphia?
Yeah,
okay, so like he had it coming.
Yeah, you're right.
You know. Fucking Santa Claus. Drunk old ass man. Anyways. Yeah, okay.
What about the Eagles? Go ahead.
What do you want to know?
Tell me what the chances are in the Super Bowl. Just want to know off the bat, and then we'll go back to the game before. What do you think?
We should definitely win.
Yeah, I think we're the favorite, yeah.
But the only thing stronger than the Eagles is the Illuminati.
Oh yeah? What about it?
Yeah. So NFL, Mafia, Illuminati.
Yeah.
They you know, you ever heard the expression strange bedfellows?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you got just some weird shit going on.
What did you think about that? All those penalties.
Well, obviously we didn't need them, you know.
Yeah.
But
the Bengals-Chiefs games I'm talking about.
Bengals-Chiefs game.
How do you feel about those penalties there?
Yeah. Well, it's obvious that they want Mahomes and not Joe Burrow.
And
it's
obvious.
This is what happened. Okay, I grew up in Brooklyn, tough neighborhood, right? Mm-hmm. I live in Philly now, East Philly, another tough neighborhood, and if you spout off to the wrong person, okay, you're gonna get yours.
Yep.
Okay. So I heard Joe Mixon and other Bengals chirping. Yeah. Exactly, to the NFL.
That doesn't work well.
There is an expression that I learned in school before I got kicked out of school. Okay? It's don't bite the hand that feeds you. Okay? The NFL is feeding the Bengals, the Burrows. Okay? So do not talk back to your master is the lesson in all this. Okay?
Makes sense.
Yeah. But, oh my God. The 49ers. They were supposed to come at us?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, your front four injured him, so good for you. Yeah. You guys are the new fierce enforcers.
You know what?
How do you feel about that new title?
I'll tell you what. We're East Coast, okay? Like, don't think that... I mean, the Giants, the G-Men, as they're called...
Yeah.
They played dirty, or else they wouldn't have won a couple of those games against the 49ers, right? So we're thinking, like, maybe we could do the same, okay?
Yeah, but how do you feel, though?
West Coast wussies, as I call them.
Yeah. But how did you feel about our new moniker for you?
As far as what?
The Eagles front four. I call them the new fierce enforcer. Because you are. They're amazing, so good for you.
Everybody on that team.
Man. Except your safeties.
Yeah, no, I mean, everybody on the front four.
Yeah.
It's got double-digit sacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're the new fierce enforcer. You're terrifying.
You know what? It makes sense. It's like our brother from another mother.
Yeah.
The Steelers, right? We own you know.
Yep.
Same household.
Yep.
So I have mad respect for them. And they're in the other conference, so chances of us meeting aren't very good. We support them, they support us.
Exactly.
We'll be the new fearsome foursome.
Yeah.
Steel curtain.
Yeah, you'll be the new steel curtain.
Exactly.
Yeah. Terrifying. Niners though will be back again, obviously.
Oh, the Niners.
They'll be back.
You know what? Game. They can play. They can play for number 2.
Yeah, they can do number 2. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
They got to pay their dues. So
San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, I can wait.
Where guys like to lick lollipops and suck on popsicles. That San Francisco 49ers?
Pretty much. We haven't won a Super Bowl since '94.
Go back to eating bananas and corn dogs.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all right.
Ugh. Man, Eagles fans are mean. At least I'm a nice fan.
1 year ago,
yeah,
I was trying to tell, because I'm a long-time fan, right?
Right.
Just talking late 70s.
Yeah, is this a bad time to tell you that I'm a Jalen Hurts fan?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay? So there was mutiny on board, and everybody was like, let's get rid of Jalen Hurts because he's a running quarterback.
But he's not.
And not a passing quarterback, right? The typical, stereotypical East Coast bias racist shit.
Yeah.
He can run, but he can't pass, right? That's always been the moniker on the black quarterback.
Right.
No. Somewhere along the line, okay?
Yeah.
There was the doubters and the believers, right?
Always.
And then Jalen Hurts pulled like a Jesus miracle, fed the 5,000 or 50,000 at Link, okay? Became Superman, Jesus, whichever one works for you, okay?
And he started throwing pretty good.
And he started throwing good. So, why am I wearing this?
Yeah.
Why do I wear this to the Link?
Yeah, why?
From now, we are the new dynasty.
Well, fair enough.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a Roman dynasty.
Yeah, like a Roman dynasty.
Okay,
and what did the Romans have on their flag?
An eagle.
An eagle. Yep. Exactly. Respect the eagle. Okay?
I do. I'm the one who said fly, eagles fly.
Yeah.
Me and Stephen A.
Fly,
Smith.
eagles fly.
Yep, fly, eagles fly.
And I brought in the flag.
Yep.
To show everybody that we're the new team.
Yeah.
Okay?
And
I'll go over it really quick after I have another drink of beer.
Also, it's February. It's Valentine's Day, and you know what city is the city of brotherly love?
Oh, that's right.
Philadelphia. You're gonna win. Just off that.
The great lover Ben Franklin.
Yep.
From Philly.
Yep.
Had 10,000 French women.
The Liberty Bell.
Exactly. That was the record until Wilt Chamberlain came along and had sex with 30,000 women.
Jeez.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. You want to start a team?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me put it together, okay? Bada bing, bada boom. Here it comes.
All right, listening.
Okay? Quarterback.
Right.
Do you want it ran in? Do you want it passed in? Okay?
Either.
Okay.
Yep.
How about a nice beefy offensive line? Okay?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know.
Maulers.
Yeah, maulers, okay?
Yeah, the big
exactly.
Yep.
They eat Philly cheesesteaks for breakfast.
Yep.
Okay?
And they get pancakes on the other people.
Exactly. Yep. Three Pro Bowlers. 1, 2, 3.
Where are they at?
Okay.
Center and guards or what?
Center.
Oh, offensive tackle.
Offensive tackle. Yeah. Okay.
Guard. Yeah.
You got weapons?
You do.
Yeah, we got weapons.
AJ Brown.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The number one factor that made Hurts go from let's get rid of him for a 3rd round and a sandwich to I think he might be in the Hall of Fame and give him a fat contract with a PHAT, not the other kind, okay?
It's literally the A.J. Brown trade. What did he get traded from again? What team?
From Titans. So the
Titans
only good wide receiving option the Titans had...
Yeah, went to the Eagles.
They sent the Eagles. Okay. They got a tight end.
Oh.
Yes, Dallas Goedert. I wish he would change his first name, okay?
Yeah,
I've sent him plenty of emails, okay?
Cowgirls.
Everybody knows me. Bruno. I mean, I'm the number one fan...
of the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Yeah, you hate the Cowgirls as much as I do because I'm a Niners fan. And we hate them together.
Exactly.
See? That's
Exactly. Yeah. So, anyway.
But yeah, and what about... Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me keep going. Okay.
Yeah. I want to hear more.
Do we got another wide receiver on the other side?
Do we?
Devontae Smith?
Oh, yeah, you do. The other Devontae that's not Devontae Adams.
One looks like a muscle head, and one...
Looks like a cheetah.
Looks like a cheetah.
Fast.
Exactly. You in trouble, okay?
Oh, yeah.
You either getting mauled by a bear or by a cheetah.
Yep.
Okay?
Getting blitzed, yep.
You got some running backs we could throw in the mix.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I mean, I love his first name, Miles.
Yeah.
Miles of yards and touchdowns, right? Miles Sanders.
Same.
Bart Scott.
Yep.
You know? Okay, that's the offense.
Yep.
And I'm telling you what.
It
if
helps.
your team has a defensive coordinator that's a head coach, you're done. You're not winning ever. Okay? So they got Nick Sirianni. He's young. He tries to do the gritty. He tries to do all the,
Okay.
urban action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's go to the defense. Maybe the defense sucks. Okay? Front four. Double-digit sacks. Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay? We
insane.
run 4 edge rushers. Okay? There's no fat bitch in the middle like some Vince Wolfer, like 6'1.5".
Richard Seymour.
Yeah, Rich Seymour was more of a beast.
Yeah.
But
You know what I mean. Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Like 360
Yeah.
pounds and you can't
None of
move
that.
them.
Yeah.
Because one of their legs is as big as your
torso.
the torso. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you got 4 pass
Yeah.
rushers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lockdown corners.
You do.
Okay.
Yep.
Some pretty good athletic linebackers. Now the weak spot is the safeties, but if you have 4 people just like jumping on top of you,
You can't really throw it deep.
and
You
you
don't
got
have time.
lockdown corners, so the quarterback can't pass.
You don't have time to throw.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. We'll see how.
Even if you do, you just have to be far enough back that you don't don't let them score. That's all you have to do as a safety. It's fine.
So I am here
Yeah.
to tell you guys
Yeah, Bruno.
be a fan of the Eagles, America's team.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, if it wasn't for us, we wouldn't have this freedom, okay? Like Boston, those bunch of assholes with their, it's a car. That's how it's wicked, you know?
Those people?
Yeah. They like, no, we started the Boston Tea Party with, but we signed all the important documents
You did.
with Ben Franklin and the Continental Congress at our place, okay?
You did, yeah.
You guys just, started a shitstorm, okay? So, and don't even get me started about the New Yorkers. I have a love-hate relationship with New York because, like, I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm an Eagles fan,
Right.
I mean, my dad's team growing up, and then...
How would you feel knowing that a few years ago someone toyed with the idea of having a Brooklyn NFL team? So you'd have the New York Giants and you have the Brooklyn something else, Brooklyn Beats or something.
You know what?
Can you imagine that?
It's probably not a good.
terrible.
It's probably not a good fit. You know why?
It's too many Giants
Yeah,
fans.
exactly. Because then whatever Brooklyn team it's gonna be, it's just gonna be another Mets. It's gonna be another Jets. It's gonna be another Chargers.
Yeah.
It's a secondary market,
Pretty much.
a niche,
So
as
whoever
they
moved
say.
from their other division doesn't really matter. They just
No.
lose money.
No. Okay. All right. What else you want to know? Or else I could start giving you all the tea, as the children say these days on
go
the
ahead.
other NFC teams.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Okay. So let's start with our own backyard. Okay.
Okay.
Because I like to shit where I eat. I mean, I don't like to eat where I shit. Damn, I must have had too much last night.
Cowgirls.
Okay. Okay.
Tell me how bad they are.
Okay, all right.
They lost to the Niners, dude. Come on.
Okay. There is nothing more
Yeah.
that Jerry Jones, okay,
Yeah.
wants is to win one more before he dies.
Pretty much.
That's not happening, Jerry.
Not with the Eagles.
Exactly.
No
And
way.
then you have all these delusional fans
Yep.
who think it's still 1993, 94. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
Yeah,
20
yeah,
years.
okay. Yeah,
30
the Dak attack is whack. Like in a bad way.
Yeah.
Okay?
Got exposed.
Yeah, okay. This is the problem with Jerry Jones, okay?
Yeah.
He's like a mob boss. That he don't want to relinquish the power to the other lieutenants and other godfathers out there, okay? Eventually, those people end up being shot and splattered with the spaghetti sauce in the small little Italian enclave of East Side Manhattan,
Okay.
okay? So...
Yeah, they need help. The Giants.
Okay.
The love-hate relationship for you.
Oh, gee, man. You know what? I gotta give them their props, okay? Now, I don't trust bald white men with facial hair, okay? That's just something, me, like, come on. Do you trust Dr. Phil?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, okay? So it's like, but at the same time, I gotta give him his due because he took a shit Giants team,
Yeah.
okay? And won double-digit wins,
Yeah, playoffs.
won a playoff game,
Yep.
okay?
Against the Vikings. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So they are headed in the right direction, okay? But all I'm saying is this, okay? I know you're a running team with Saquon Barkley,
Yep.
Yeah,
Saquon's pretty
okay.
good.
But the let me run it, let me play good defense, let me play field position, let me coach the game, micromanage. That shit don't fly, okay? You gotta be high octane. My quarterback, the quarterback has to be, okay, dual threat, okay? He has to be able to run touchdowns and pass touchdowns, okay?
Yep.
So, yeah, but that's a good thing about that DJ Daniel Jones is that he does know how to run pretty good.
Yep. All right, Commanders, who need a new name?
Commanders, the
They gave you
football
some issues.
team, the Redskins,
They gave you an issue.
the Comanches, the drunk Indians. Oh my goodness gracious!
The Cowboys had issues with the Commanders front four. Hilarious.
I know that's that one
So
ugly.
What?
What's it called? I mean, we lost to them.
Yeah, you lost
by
to
double digits. What
Yeah.
the fuck was going on that day?
Commanders rivalry. I don't know. Washington versus Philadelphia.
Okay.
I guess.
Now, Commanders. I apologize, okay? Because sometimes I just drink too much or just never really read enough books. But hold on one second. I need another drink.
Yeah, go ahead. Mhm. I want to know what your thoughts are on the Commanders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every division, okay, has a toilet team. Okay, now think of a toilet, right? You
Yeah.
piss in it, you take a shit in it. When you had too much to drink, you're praying on it, right? Just like it's just bad news, you know. All the shit that happens. Don't get me wrong, okay?
Right, yeah.
So the Commanders of the NFC. Oh, and you know what? It's sort of disrespectful that you used to call us. I heard on your show the NFC least when we're the NFC beast.
Actually, no. I called you NFC best.
Best. Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, I called you
Yeah.
NFC best. I didn't call you least. That was Milton.
Okay.
I have his address if you want it.
All right.
You can deal with him yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're done with the NFC best. So let's go someplace that is kind of near and
really
dear
quick,
to
really
everyone's
quick.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got a bad owner. Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
Snyder. Yeah.
Okay, you have 32 owners, right?
Yes.
That make up the rules for the
We should have
NFL.
voted
Okay,
them out.
most of them are good old boys. Okay.
Yes.
Like they're always caught in pictures, and then they're
They'll
like,
vote Snyder out.
yeah, exactly.
Tell them.
If they want you out, man,
You're out.
you are bad news. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye, Snyder.
Yeah, new money, new
someone
owner,
buy it. Yeah.
hire a good coach because
You
Ron
need it.
Rivera, he's a defensive coordinator.
Doesn't work.
It's out.
Out.
Go be a defensive coordinator somewhere.
Right. Anyway, as I was saying,
Yeah.
division that's near and dear to everyone's hearts because a certain someone, not going to say who, announced their retirement. NFC South, the Buccaneers.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Thank you, Brady. For
Okay.
everything,
Okay.
man.
All right.
The GOAT.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's talk about the GOAT.
I know how people in Tampa Bay are feeling. Okay. You know
Yeah.
what it's like? It's like this.
What?
Okay. Because they recently, right? They had a championship. What was it? A couple years ago?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, they won.
So they are like that Olympic city. Okay.
yeah.
That is built up for 4 years.
Right.
The eyes of the world are looking on you, right?
Right,
You
right.
are famous.
Right.
And guess what? The Olympics or the World Cup is over.
Yeah.
Now you're left with all this shit that's useless and you don't need, okay?
Right.
That's the Buccaneers.
Pretty much. Now that Brady retired, what are they going to do?
Brady
What
retired
are they gonna
today.
do? Yeah, he did. What do you think they're going to do?
Oh,
They're going to have to rebuild, right?
listen.
From the ground up.
Okay,
Yeah, they gotta
Brady's
rebuild.
gone.
Yep.
They fired Bruce Arians.
Yep,
What
bye.
a slap in the face.
It was. Yeah.
Okay?
Now what?
Todd Bowles is the coach.
Yep.
Okay. Not to be mean or anything,
But
but he's a boring coach, okay?
yeah.
Yeah. He can't, I don't know who he's going to motivate because,
What are they going to do?
yeah.
They have to rebuild. Who's the quarterback?
Kyle Trask.
Oh God.
Yeah. It's not good.
He was on.
Okay. And this is the thing with the NFC South, okay?
Yeah. NFC South's the weakest now.
So even if you rise to the top,
You're still at the bottom.
you're still in the
You
porta
guys
potty.
suck. Yeah. All four of you.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Saints.
The Aints.
Okay.
The Taints.
Taints.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're no good. Sean Payton left for the Broncos.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they don't
You
have
got a
Sean Payton.
defensive coordinator.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dennis
no.
Allen, right?
Oh, no.
Doesn't know shit or dick about
offense. Oh,
all right,
God.
all right. You know what? I heard on your show very interesting theory. It's called the nucleus theory, right?
Yes.
That if you have a good quarterback and a good coach, then that's the nucleus of the team. You build around it, right? Okay. So we already talked about Dennis Allen.
Who do the Saints have?
Okay.
Quarterback.
So you have a redheaded stepchild. Okay. Andy Dalton.
Oh no.
Okay. Not good.
Who's old?
Who's old?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's like what, 10+ years in this league now?
Yeah.
He's done though.
Exactly. And then you have
The Panthers.
No. You have what is it?
Oh, we're still on the
Taints. Yeah, Taints. Okay, then you got famous Jameis.
Oh,
He's
God.
eating a lot of
all
L's.
the W's.
L's.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No more W's. Okay,
No.
and then you have Taysom Hill, and he's a gadget player.
Yep.
Saints, they're like the Rams. They maxed out a couple credit cards, and so
And now they're done, so.
rebuild.
Yeah. Yep, rebuild. And now my favorite one, the one that actually has a freaking hope. The Panthers.
Panthers.
Yeah, it's their defense. It's actually really good.
Their defense is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their offense needs help.
And what they were able to do
Yeah.
was they got Frank Reich, offensive mind.
Thank God.
Yeah, they're on the right path.
Yep. No one has any freaking hope.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously. Not much to say besides that, really, about the Panthers.
Yeah.
Good for them. Oh, here we go. Your favorite, the one that you never bet on, guys. The Dirty Birds. The Falcons. Hotlanta.
Oh, Hotlanta.
They need help.
Oh,
What's going on with them?
Hotlanta. Okay, like they burned the city down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that they put up strip clubs.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and oh my God, Southern Belles. Oh, talking to you.
Don't make me hook you.
Oh,
I'm gonna get the hook.
Man, Southern accents, the drawl. Okay. And then with some,
we're moving
and then
on.
with some perky titties.
No.
Okay. Anyways, let's not talk about the strip club.
NFC West.
NFC West.
Let's talk about.
They should have the Super Bowl in Atlanta because it's easily accessible Ubers and Lyfts to the strip clubs. Most amazing in the world.
Anyways,
I'm just telling you. I heard.
Rams.
I've never been myself.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways.
So the Rams, they max out their credit card.
Oh yeah.
They're paying for it now badly. They don't have anything really, do they?
No.
Aaron Donald might even retire.
They got the Rams or the Falcons.
The Rams.
Oh, we're on the Rams?
Yeah, we're on the Rams. I don't have much to say about the Falcons.
Okay, alright, you're right.
Yeah. We don't have to talk that much about losers. The Rams are the losers in the NFC West now.
Rams, they're just like...
My God, they have nothing.
They're maxed out. Okay. When you make a bet with the devil...
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
He's going to give you...
What you want.
What you want.
But then
he's going to make you pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And it's time to pay up. Okay?
Yeah, you beat the Bengals.
Niners. Seahawks.
Yeah.
With all the draft capital that they have, they're going to own the division. The Rams are going to go back to be... And
the
on
Cardinals
the first...
Or the bottom.
The first...
Poor Cardinals.
The first...
Yeah.
ferry boat that goes out to a new destination, Sean McVay is on there.
Yeah, McVay's probably going to leave this offseason too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Rams are probably 3rd or 4th from the bottom, and then the Cardinals might be 4th.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They lost Cliff Kingsbury, so I don't know who their coach is, and they have Kyler Murray, who has an issue. He has issues.
Yeah, so...
That they spent too much freaking money on. Yeah, it's bad all around.
Owner...
God.
You got some issues.
Cardinals owner fix shit.
You got some issues, okay. You
doing?
fired your coach.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yep.
Okay.
Finally.
You got a bratty quarterback that needs a babysitter. But this babysitter has got to be an offensive genius. Okay?
Yes.
So when you're doing the LinkedIn, right?
LinkedIn.
Yeah, exactly.
Who you picking?
I don't know. I mean, Sean Payton is gone. Right. Okay, I don't know. It's just a tough spot to fill. Your prized possession, the one that makes the nucleus happen, he's not even going to start.
What?
Yeah.
Who's starting?
I don't know. Whoever the what's his Colt McCoy.
Wait, why isn't Murray starting?
Injury into the season.
Really?
Won't be ready
for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?